What's going on, you guys? My name is PK, and today I'm going to be showing you how you can get your hands on Giratina and Regigigas in the new Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl Pokemon games. These games have been out for about a week now, and I know a lot of you have been wondering how you can get your hands on these two awesome legendaries. So today, PK Nation, I'm going to break it all down for you guys and show you exactly what you need to do. So if this video helps you out, consider going down below and dropping a like on the video. And without further ado, let's jump into today's video. So first things first, we're going to talk about Regigigas and everything you guys need to know to acquire this mighty titan. There are actually a few prerequisites you're going to need to complete in order to even interact with Regigigas in the first place. The first one being that you have to have completed the game, become the champion, and acquired the national dex from Professor Rowan after seeing all Pokemon in the Sinnoh regional dex. This is actually going to allow you access to Ramana's Park, which is going to be the first stop here for us today. Once you've unlocked Ramana's Park, you're going to want to head inside and talk to the lady at the front counter, and you'll see that she will be selling an item called the Discovery Plate. This is an item that's going to allow you to encounter and obtain the three legendary titans Regirock, Regice, and Registeel. This item can only be purchased using mysterious shards, which are found in the Grand Underground by digging in those sparkling areas that you see spread throughout the map. It's going to cost you either 3 small shards or 1 large shard in order to grab one of these plates, and you need 3 slates in total to be able to encounter each of these 3 legendaries. It may take a while, but you're going to need to catch all 3 titans and make sure you add them to your party in order to move forward with the next step. Now, once you've got all 3 titans in your party, your next step is going to be to fly on over to Snow Point and locate the Snow Point Temple located in the north part of the city. Once you get there, you will be greeted by Candace, Sinnoh's 7th gym leader, who will allow you to enter the temple and encounter all the Pokemon inside. You're going to have to navigate through a small series of floors and various puzzles that will eventually lead you to the bottom floor, where you will find Regigigas standing and waiting for you in all its glory. Normally, if you were to talk to him without having the 3 titans in your party, nothing would happen when you interact with it. But now, as you can see, with all 3 titans in our party, Regigigas has come to life, and you now have the ability to catch him for yourself. And yes, it can be shiny. Now, moving on to part 2 of today's video, we're going to be talking about where you guys can find Giratina. Giratina can be found in Turnback Cave, located just south of Veilstone City. From Veilstone, head south towards Route 214, and you're going to want to head down until you see a little side path that leads to a secret 4th lake of Sinnoh called Send-Off Spring. Here you will find Turnback Cave with a message near the entrance saying, "Past 3 pillars, to the sleeping, before 30 is past." Very cryptic, I know, but it actually is pretty straightforward once you know what's going on. Basically what this means is every time you enter a room, the area will be randomly generated, and you're going to need to find 3 pillars in each of these rooms before reaching 30 different rooms in total. There really is no specific strategy or method to the madness here, as it's pretty much just pure luck on finding each of these 3 pillars, as each room is randomly generated each time you walk through a door. You can literally go any which way in any of the rooms, and eventually you will come across one of these pillars. When you interact with them, it will show you 2 numbers, which represents how many pillars you found on the top and how many rooms it's taken you to find that pillar on the bottom. If you happen to hit 30 rooms without finding all 3 pillars, you will be sent back to the starting room, where you will have to start all over and try again. But I really can't imagine it taking you guys too long, as I've done this on 2 different occasions now, and both times I was able to find Giratina on the first try. So take that as you will, but I don't think it should be too hard for you guys. Now, once you've found all 3 pillars, the next room you enter is where you will see Giratina posted up, waiting for you, where you can then save and do whatever your heart desires. And similar to Regigigas, it can indeed be shiny, so all my shiny hunters, go nuts. Now, once you've gotten yourself Giratina, you also have the option to get an item called the Griseous Orb, which is a unique item for Giratina and allows you to switch between his origin and altered forms. To get this item, you're going to want to head back over to Ramana's Park, which once again can be unlocked in the post-game after you've become the champion and obtained the national dex. After catching Giratina in Turnback Cave, you will have the option to purchase a distortion plate from the lady at the counter, which can be used in the special room for Giratina located inside of Ramana's Park. Once you've picked up your distortion plate, head on over to the northeastmost section of the map and enter the cave you see off here to the right. Inside, you will see the distortion room, where you can place the plate on the pedestal and begin a battle with a level 100 origin form Giratina. This Pokemon is not catchable and is meant to be defeated, as once you do, you will find that the dimension has been inverted and the Griseous Orb will be lying on the ground behind you. Just have Giratina hold this item and you'll be able to switch between Giratina's 2 forms. Honestly, even though we didn't get a full-blown distortion world, as I'm sure myself and many of you would have enjoyed, I have to say this is still probably one of my favorite things about these brand new Pokemon games. The idea of a level 100 boss Pokemon is really cool, and I hope we get to see more challenges like this in the future. But that, my fellow Pokemon trainers, is how you can catch yourself Regigigas and Giratina in Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. I hope you all found this information helpful and that I was able to help out a few of you guys out there today. Again, if you guys enjoyed this video, I ask that you go down below, hit that like button, and subscribe to the channel. I'm gonna get the heck out of here, but I hope you all have a fantastic day, and I will catch you all in the next one. Peace.